You know, there's no excuse at this point in the video games why Pokemon aren't saying their name. When I say hi to a girl, that's me displaying my game. There's a fence mode, switch in attack mode, and Pokemon, at this point, you know, when we first started playing Pokemon, well, when I first started playing Pokemon all the way back then in this shitty ass Game Boy, I thought, you know, the reason why the Pokemon don't say the name in the freaking, you know, games is because, you know, Pokemon came out first before the anime, and they, you know, they couldn't have, you know, voice acting and all that stuff, so they just made him make some stupid noise. And then in the anime, I don't know why they made him say the names in the anime. I guess it made it easier for the kids to be able to understand, you know, the Pokemon's names or whatever, if they're saying their names repeatedly. But it was something unique, you know? Like, Pokemon's actually said, you know, they didn't just make some stupid noise like animals. They said the name of what they are. You didn't have to name them. You discover a Pokemon, and well, you know, some Pokemon do just make a noise, like Charizard. Charizard doesn't say Charizard, he goes roar. So, for the most part, you didn't have to fight so hard to name a Pokemon. A scientist discovered a Pokemon and say, hey, what's his name? You know, Dances with Dix. You know, bam, Dances with Dix's name is, you know, you don't have to even say it, come up with nothing. But anyway, so now all of a sudden we're all the way into, well, the main console games are getting Pokemon now because they have no choice. Trust me, if the Pokemon company had it, or Game Freak, about to say Konami, if Game Freak had it their way, if the Pokemon company had it their way, they'll be releasing their games on a freaking portable consoles for life. They would never even attempt to make a home console game. It wasn't until Nintendo made the hybrid of home console / portable where they were forced to make a main Pokemon game. And piss us all off. Because they're so fucking slow to get with the program and actually make a full-fledged Pokemon game that's actually, you know, serviceable as a home console. And not just a freaking port. They got away with that shit with the port. And then all of a sudden they got blindsided. Like, oh shit, we have to make an actual Pokemon game, you know, that's, you know, that requires, you know, open world, that requires us to actually put in more effort. Oh, hell nah. We're hoping to just make billions of dollars and be one of the richest companies on the planet by doing the bare minimum. Damn. So, now we got, what? We got all the way up to this point, and I'm like, we still have no Pokemon saying their name? They're still using the same stupid-ass noises from the Pokemon from, like, the first game. Like, they just keep transferring the files over and over and over again. No effort. Remember when Pokemon was like, oh yeah, we have to, you know, for the new Pokemon game, Sword and Shield, we have to have all new animations. Then they got caught. I made a video about it. Got their hand caught in the cookie jar. They freaking use the same animation they've been using for years, and they do the same thing with the noises. And now they barely have new Pokemon. They barely make new Pokemon every game, so they're not putting that much effort to put noises anymore. I don't even know where they get the noises from. At this point, they can just pretty much fart in the microphone and freaking put it as a noise, and people fucking won't know the difference. So I don't know what's the holdup, besides them just being lazy. I mean, I know they have all the anime voices somewhere locked up somewhere for the freaking anime. All right, I know the Pokemon company is freaking lazy and just wants to do the bare minimum for every Pokemon game. Up until Arceus. Arceus is the first time I actually felt like, hey, they actually put in a full effort. And Sword and Shield, the DLC was actually kind of, you know, I felt like they put some. I think Sword and Shield suffers from the same problem. Suffers from the same problem that freaking Breath of the Wild did, which is it was rushed. They didn't have enough time, and they had to release it as is. Not Sonic the Hedgehog style, where the game just completely sucks, but where the game is, you know, good, decent, but it could have been better. And Breath of the Wild, you know, at least they had enough time. Shit, Breath of the Wild, where they had like 5-6 years and still didn't finish it. They spent most of the time just building the world, and then by the time they realized, like, oh, we should actually put some stuff in here, they were done. They have to release the game. But anyway, we're back to Pokemon. So that looks like lately they're actually putting in effort. Not by choice, of course, but because us bitching. Because they know that they could only ride on their name for so long before people just stop giving a shit. But anyway, it shouldn't even take that much effort. I know they don't want to freaking start over like it was like 800, 900 Pokemon. We're not going to have all of them in a game, but we don't want to fucking have to get the voice actors to say the freaking name and probably say it 3 or 4 different ways. And look, just grab the files that whoever's making the anime for Pokemon, And I know they have to have the Japanese voices and the English voices. Yo, just grab that shit. Just give them a call. Be like, hey, anime studio, whoever the hell they are. Hey, could you like transfer the files of all the names of the Pokemon that you have? I know the Pokemon anime doesn't have all the Pokemon in the show, but at least most of them. Just tell them to transfer the files to you guys, the Game Freak or whatever, and just grab the files and just transfer them over and just put them on the Pokemon games so the Pokemon actually say the name at this point. You know? And then the rest of the thing you just fill it out. Shit, you could do it yourselves. You have to hire voice actors. I know you guys have voices. You guys aren't fucking mutes. Fucking say the name of whatever Pokemon you're naming and just fucking say it. And then the other Pokemon who are like big monsters, make them war and shit, but or the Pokemon that look like dogs or lions or some dumb shit, or bears, but for the most part, make the Pokemon say their freaking name. Alright? At least switch it up. Make it consistent. Where the anime, stop making anime and the freaking games that feel like they're two totally different fucking genres. Or freaking two totally different worlds or something. Feels like the Pokemon show is one world and then the freaking video game is another. Can you just connect them more? That's why Pikachu Pokemon Yellow version was so popular, because you kind of blended both of them together. Would it hurt you to blend that a little bit more? Stop with the fucking stupid ass noises that nobody gives a shit about, and freaking make them freaking say their name. What do people remember more from Pokemon? Pokemon saying their name, or making the stupid ass shitty noises from the freaking video games? Who cares? It's just stupid ass noises. Doesn't even sound like real animals. It just sounds like you're on a computer and you freaking press you freaking had like 100 options of noises and you click one of them and then just transfer it or something. Sound effects, whatever. Sound effects you get from any freaking stupid video maker that you freaking put on. Look, just freaking make the Pokemon say their name. It's not a big effort. It's not gonna cost you much, but it would actually mean a lot. I mean, what is the excuse at this point? I know the excuse back then, but what's the excuse now? Why is Pikachu the only one who gets to fucking have it? They don't even explain why Pikachu is the only one that gets to say his name, or why everybody else doesn't. They just act like it's normal, whatever. Yeah, Pikachu says his name, goes Pika, and everybody else just makes some retarded ass noise. Why does Pikachu get to say his name? Because he's the freaking mascot. That makes him special. Everybody else has to fucking make some retarded noise. I know people are gonna fight me on this. Like, yo, it makes more sense for Pokemon to make whatever noises that they put in the anime compared to them saying the freaking name. Yo, but Pokemon is synonymous with the Pokemon saying the freaking name because of the anime. Just put it in the games. It's not that hard. And don't give me that shit. Oh no, they have to come up with they have to come up. You know how many voice actors they have to have for all 900 Pokemon doesn't need. They don't even put all the Pokemon in the games no more. It's too much for them. They're a $1 billion company, one of the number one richest, organization ever, like right next to Star Wars and shit. As far as like a complete package. I'm not talking about just the video game. I'm talking about the complete package. The anime, selling dolls, the trading card game that I don't even care about. They're like one of the richest. They're right up there with Star Wars and shit. They're probably past them because Star Wars doesn't have fucking video games that people are looking forward to that sells millions and millions of copies. 20 million copies. 2 versions. Their excuse for having 2 versions of a game is their excuse for having 2 games every time was because they didn't have enough. They couldn't fit all 150 Pokemon in one game back then in the Game Boy. Their excuse now for having 2 games is, hey, we get to make more money. That's their excuse. They don't have a good excuse no more. There's no excuse for having 2 separate games they did back then. They just do it because it's tradition at this point. And money. Fine, money. That's fine. But for the love of God, can the Pokemon start saying their freaking names? Okay. The Pokemon should start saying the names of the video games at this point, alright? I know nobody gives a shit about the anime no more. Right now they have Journeys on Netflix and Gold gets on my damn nerves by capturing every Pokemon on the planet without putting no effort in. Imagine life was that easy. All you had to do was just draw a Pokeball, capture Pokemon. Yeah, that's it. We have animals on the planet Earth and none of them have any kind of element to them. They're just animals and they're vicious. And capturing them is not that easy, especially the big ones. Should you try capturing a cat or a stray dog on the street to see how fucking easy it is? Oh yeah, but we don't have no magical balls that can put them in there. I don't give a shit. Alright? Effort. I want to see effort. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about at this point. I just know I want to see some effort. Not the Pokemon Go effort where you throw a Pokeball and you capture it just by throwing the Pokeball, right? I'm talking about the original effort. The effort where you have to beat down a Pokemon, stomp on it, and wait till it's almost dead and throw a Pokeball at it. Beat him into submission. Make him like you. By force. A great lesson the kids will all learn today, especially the little boys. You don't freaking make the girl like you. You fucking beat her ass into submission. I got way off the point, man. What other point can I make about Pokemon? And why did you say the names? You know what was a good point? Because it's just more entertaining. That's why. I'd rather the Pokemon say the names like Pikachu does, Pika. You rather Pikachu say... In Arceus, for some reason, Pikachu doesn't say its name like it does in every other game. Believe me, capture Pikachu at Arceus. He doesn't say his name. He says the or whatever dumbass noise it makes. Would you rather Pikachu say his name, Pika? Or would you rather go, or whatever dumbass noise it's going to make? Exactly. That's how I feel about every other Pokemon in the Pokemon universe right now. I want them all to say to them, not just fucking Pikachu, everybody. I want to hear them say their names. I want to hear a fucking effort. Effort. That's the key word of the day, kids. This is Attack Monsters back to the festival, and I'm out. Peace.